We now meet two members of an exciting new performing arts project called DanceLab. We're welcoming Brenda Talley and Michael Lembes. Welcome. How are y'all doing this morning?
Great.
And talk to me about this new project. What does it entail? What's your mission? And I know you're here for a few weeks this summer.
Yeah, so we're excited to start DanceLab. We brought in about 12 artists from across the country, dance professionals and dance makers to celebrate making experimental dance and bring experimental dance here to Victoria. We know that Victoria has been really generous and loving with dance, and so we're excited to bring this new professional caliber work to share with everyone.
Definitely. And what are the age ranges?
Oh my gosh, I think our youngest dancer is still in college, like near the end of college, and then we have a dance maker. I don't want to speak out of turn. I think Tom is probably in his 60s.
Okay.
So we have a wide breadth of generations and experience. You know, I work, of course, in dance in different ways here in Victoria.
That's right, with the Ballet Academy of South Texas and the Victoria Ballet Theater.
Yes, and you know, I've spent many years now bringing artists to Victoria all the time, and our community is so supportive of the arts, and we also, when artists come in, they love Victoria, and there's so many resources. So Michael and I brainstormed to come up with this project to bring all our favorite, most talented people to Victoria for 3 weeks, and they're in the studio collaborating. They're in residence at Ballet Academy of South Texas, and we will be putting on a couple of shows at the end of the 3 weeks.
How many performers did you say are in town?
We have 14 total artists.
14 total, wow, from all across the country?
Yes, and we're really excited. One of our choreographers' name is Layla Franklin, and she is one of Dance Magazine's 25 to Watch this year.
Wow.
Tom Truss has also had a long, lauded career. We have Michael as a creator, as well as another collaborator named Juliet Remmers from Iowa. Tom is from like the Berkshires, and Michael is in Chicago, so we have people all over.
All over the country.
And then dancers from all over, and also local dancers that grew up here and are now freelancers in their careers, and then have come back to Victoria to be part of the project.
I'm sure their families appreciate that.
Yes. It's always nice when the dance babies come home, is what I say.
Definitely, and to support the arts, to further the impact of the performing arts in your hometown. I mean, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and anytime we can bring in more professional art too, for like the community and for the youth in the community to see as model, or to see this kind of new work, it's really exciting. It's also new and nerve-wracking because it's a true collaboration. Like, I can't tell you at all today what the performance is going to look like in 3 weeks.
So there's been no prep before this?
No.
It's just going to be beautiful.
All magic in a bottle. Yes.
Magic in a bottle. Well, let's go ahead and let our viewers know about your 2 performances coming up in this month. So from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Thursday, June 27th, you're going to be over at the beautiful Nave Museum in downtown Victoria. And the next night on, 2 nights later, excuse me, at 8 p.m. Saturday, June 29th, you'll be at De Leon Plaza, which is just recently renovated, remodeled.
Yes, that was another part of the inspiration. We're really excited. Both these performances are free to the public. We want everyone to come out and see what they're about. They will be a little bit related in terms of like content and material, but they will be definitely different performances. The one at the Nave is what we call a site specific, so it will be created for that space in particular. Okay. And it will probably have an improvisational element, so it's going to be, you're going to be watching art be made as you're there. Wow. And then a more what we call concert dance on the outdoor stage, which you're just excited to have.
And it's age appropriate for all ages.
Yes.
I know dancing can get a little sexy.
Well, that's nice of you to say.
A little spicy.
Yeah, definitely age appropriate, but probably not in the classical vein. More contemporary.
More contemporary.
Yeah, and so something new for sure.
Wow, well, we're so excited about all the innovations for the performing arts, for your continued growth, Brenda, and also bringing in all these artists. It's making me think of the Bach Festival.
It is a lot. No, we actually, when we first started planning, wanted to kind of overlap a little so we could have all these artists in town together, but it didn't work out that way.
Maybe one summer.
Bach Festival is wonderful, and I think all our people would love to come to the Bach Festival.
Oh, yeah. So. It would be a beautiful blend of artists.
Yes, yes. So we are excited. It's great to have all these people here.
Well, thank you for coming on the show, sharing the news. Thank you for visiting beautiful Victoria, Michael. I'm sure you're missing that Chicago cool weather, but you'll be back soon.
But it's worth it. Victoria's
Yes.
great. It's so good.
One of our artists came from 70-degree weather, so he's having a little bit of a
Struggle. Stay hydrated.
We have lots of sunscreen and air conditioning. We're good.
All right, well, thank y'all so much.
All right,
Thank
thanks
you.
for having us.
And coming up, don't go anywhere. We hear from another local artist, John Paul Ortiz. He gives us an update, and he'll also perform